I think the hard work that we were doing from since January ended up paying off. This is a big victory for the party because we know that Orange Walk has always been blue. If we have lost, something would have been wrong. But the end result is huge. I can't believe the amount of votes we won this time because this is my fourth election, and then running as a mayoral candidate. I think we deserved it, and we're going to go work for the people.
That's Ladrick Shepherd. He was elected the mayor of Orange Walk Town under the P.U.P banner. Shepherd and 6 councillors won by a massive margin over the UDP slate. The new mayor-elect is no stranger to the people of Orange Walk Town because he has served as town councillor since 2012. And his work with youth and sports has cemented his ties with the community. And that's how he has secured his mayoral seat with 4,521 votes, while the UDP mayoral candidate Orlando Castillo received 1,166 votes, giving Shepherd a 3,550 vote margin. A dejected but hopeful Orlando Castillo conceded by 9:30 on Wednesday night. Castillo says that while the writing may have been on the wall, the results show clearly that Orange Walk voters don't want the UDP.
It reflects very poorly on what the party represents at the moment. And the people are showing they are still not contented with the UDP party. So we lost about 2.5 to 1 in East, and in Central we lost about 5 to 1. And those numbers speak for themselves. A mature mind will understand that someone has to lose and someone has to win. And for my first time coming up, I feel excited about it. And I don't have no hard feelings towards any of the candidates, any are losing or winning. I already processed that someone has to lose and someone has to win. And at the end of the day, this is just the start of what I want to do in Orange Walk. When you get into this young, you cannot get discouraged when you suffer a loss. You need to regroup, discuss, and move forward with a proper plan to see how you can gain back that trust of the people.
And the trust of the people, according to the pulse on the ground, is rooted in the reach of Prime Minister John Briceño. His hometown of Orange Walk showed up and showed out at the polls for the P.U.P on Wednesday. And that was expected, at least that's how one former area representative saw it. UDP's Elodio Aragon feels that the P.U.P's popularity is steeped in the PM's influence, which he says runs deep and wide in Sugar City.
I'll be sincere with you all. Orange Walk Town has held the P.U.P local government for the longest. Definitely times have changed. I think that at this point in time, Orange Walk is a very unique town because, one, we have the leader of the Prime Minister here, and apart from that, he has dominance. When I tell you dominance in business, in monopolies in terms of business, from telecommunication to the media to everything you can imagine, he has his hands in. And it has always been a challenge. And I've always told people, even when the UDP was in office, we were still in opposition here in Orange Walk. So it's always been an uphill battle.
A battle for the UDP indeed, because PM Briceño wasn't breaking any sweat, even on a hot day. He was confident on the ground. He was in Orange Walk Town most of the day, visiting the polling stations, greeting residents, taking pictures across party lines, making sure that the presence of the country's leader was felt and that his endorsement of the Orange Walk P.U.P team was clear.
Riding that wave from November the 11th certainly is helping, but also we have a very competent team. Ladrick has been in the town council since 2012 when Kevin Bernard became the mayor. And he went through all the difficult periods where they're trying to reorganize, restructure the town council and the work that they did, and trying to work with a plan to where we are today in fixing the parks, fixing the streets, making sure we could pick up the garbage on a timely basis, making sure that Orange Walk Town could be a clean town. And so he knows intimately the work that was done. And so we have a very competent team, and I have the confidence that the voters of Orange Walk Town see that in Ladrick and his team and will come out and vote for them today.
And the people voted overwhelmingly for the P.U.P candidates. Ladrick Shepherd is the new mayor, and he will serve the people of Orange Walk Town along with councillor candidates Joesi Cantun, Kadir Escalante, Doret Pascasio, Joanna Rodriguez, Fernando Sanchez, and Alan Yu. Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.